What's up, y'all? Hey, it is DJ Slivka with the Slivka Property Group. We are here with Myra at Buzzed Wings. Y'all, you know what we do here. We talk about all the local businesses in Northeast Tennessee. We are going to tell you guys who they are, what they're doing, so you know when you walk in exactly what you're supporting. So I'm super excited to talk to you today about Buzzed Wings. So Myra, this Buzzed Wings, when did it start? But this wasn't always a Buzzed Wings, so kind of tell me about that.
So we opened in 2018. We were Texas Burritos and More. We did that for a few years. My mom and I were business partners. And when she retired, I decided to take the concept over into Buzzed Wings, which was in 2025. So we've officially finished our first full year as Buzzed Wings.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
So the name Buzzed Wings, tell me about that. What's that entail?
So we kind of thought about it to be a little bit funny because of something that we thought about doing in the future, which a lot of you know we started in March of last year. We started our infused sauces and drinks, which we call our Buzz Tails.
So when you say infused, you know, if the audience doesn't know and they're watching this, they don't know, they've never been here before, which shame on you if you've not been here.
Shame.
What does that mean? Like hibiscus infused? What do you,
No,
what do you mean by that?
We actually infuse our stuff with Delta 8, and it is THC. And we have infused sauces, infused syrups, and Buzz Tails, as well as RTDs, which are ready to drink. You can take home with you. Buzz Tails, Pineapple Express, a Peach Please, a Knockout Punch. Those are the three that we have right now.
That's awesome. I'm hearing you say, hey, there's some THC in here, but number one, is it in all your food?
No, it's not in all our food. It only comes on the side, and you have to be 21 and older to order it. We do check IDs, so you're not just going to come in and be like, wow, I feel loopy. It doesn't happen like that. You do have to be 21 to purchase. It's like alcohol. We do ID.
And it's great that you say that because I could see someone watching this video and going, oh my God, I don't want to have the weed food.
Yeah.
No, you have to ask for it.
You have to ask for it. We have to be responsible adults here and do it the right way.
But are we just throwing 100 milligrams in here? Or tell me about the dosing. Like, have you done some science around it?
We do. We have an intermediate level, we have a beginner level, we have an advanced level. We always try to keep it as low as possible. Our sauces are only come in 5 milligrams. If you like to do our drinks instead, you can go anywhere from 5 to 20, depending on you as a person and what your advancement is. And we always try to educate people. That's the biggest thing is a good friend of ours who works at East Tennessee Hemp Company, he owns it, D.W. Cooper, he always says hemp stands for help educate more people. And that is kind of what we've taken in as well. And we try to educate every single person that comes in here to make sure that they aren't going over, because we want you to have a good time and we want you to do it the right way and we want you to do it the safe way. So we always tell people, start low, you can always do more, you can never do less. So that's kind of our motto here, and we try to tell everybody low and slow, low and slow. See how you feel after the first one, then go from there.
So I'm hearing all this. It sounds like you just didn't throw this together last minute. It sounds like something you've been really researching and putting effort into. Talk about that.
Yeah, so like I said, I've always wanted to do this. This is a concept that I've had since I was a kid. And working with East Tennessee Hemp Company, they really, really put in perspective like the right way to do things and the slow way to do things and the smart way to do things. So I shout out to DW. He has definitely helped build this entire model. But he again, help educate more people. That's our whole concept behind this thing. We don't want to just have you guys come in and be like, wow, we're going to get messed up on these wings. No, we want you to have a good time. We want you to want to come back and do it and not be scared of the effect it's going to have. So a lot of our people are regulars that come in and that have done it before, and they're like, okay, this is good. Now they know where to advance a little bit more. And then some people are like, this is my first time, what do I do? And we, again, slow down, take it slow. Try 5, give yourself 30 minutes, see how you feel after. And after that, they're like, this is wonderful, and let's go a little bit more now. So we do have our regulars, and we have our OGs that are like, give me the most, and it's awesome.
I'm seeing a business model here. Let's put these things inside the wings, and then let's sell the wings. And I feel like the wings and the sales, do the wing sales go up the more milligrams you put in there? Because
Honestly,
if so,
I definitely have had people that stay for at least like 6-7 hours because they go low and slow, and they'll drink a couple of Buzz Tails, and then about 2 hours later they're like, you know what, I think I want some pickle fries or I want an appetizer, some more wings. So it's kind of cool. Good business model for us.
Myra, you have coined the phrase right now of chess, not checkers. So
right, exactly.
Kudos to you. So I'm thinking in my head, and I may already know the answer because I did a Google search before I asked this question. How many other places are like this in East Tennessee?
As of now, we were the first to open in East Tennessee. There are other places in Tennessee, they're more Middle Tennessee, but in East Tennessee, we were the first Infused restaurant. And
So if you are coming to visit the area and you want to try something new, something interesting, or if you're living here and you've never even heard of this place before,
this is the place to stop.
this is an amazing place to come try out. Or if you don't even want to do anything with that, again, you have to ask for it to be on your food. It's not just going to come on your food. But you guys are going to see right here, we're going to show you some of the B-roll of the wings. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Like the food is good in general, and then we're adding performance enhancers to
And
it
if
as
you
well.
don't want to have that and you don't want any of that, that's cool. If you're more of an alcohol person, we have that. If you don't like alcohol at all, try some beer. We have some awesome local crafts that we use from Johnson City Brewing, from Tennessee Hills Brewstillery. They're amazing partners that we work with. We try to keep everything as local as possible because, again, if we're local, we're going to support local as much as we can.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's the mission of this channel as well, is to highlight the local people. So let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
There was a business here before that you and your mom
Right.
worked and owned together.
Right.
How did that come about?
So my family owned restaurants my entire life growing up. On my dad's side, my mom actually opened some later on in life on her own, and I went to college and I actually went to study music. When I came back, I was like, hey, you want to open another restaurant? And my mom actually had her RN at the time and she was working at the VA. So she was like, you know what, I'm a little burnt, let's do it again. And it ended up becoming like something that, you know, people always are like, I don't want to work with my family, don't work with family, it's insane. I would do it all over again in a heartbeat because I actually got to get to know my mom as a person rather than just a mother. And that was such a cool experience. And then I started working with my family, my sister, my wife, and it just became a thing that I was like, okay, this is actually kind of cool. Now, not to say that we don't want to strangle each other 95% of the time, but the experiences that I've shared with them, I think those are timeless experiences that not a lot of people get in life, and I'm very grateful to have done that with her.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So you look back, you've had that time with your family with the first business. You've been open close to a year with this business. What are you the most proud of?
I think I'm most proud of us just continuously innovating. We're always trying to find how to do it better. We're studying more to make our recipes the best in the area. And I think that that's one thing that I take pride in is I never stop learning. I always want to make everything the best that we can. So when you come in here, you're like, I get it. It's not like, oh, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to eat some dry wings and it was a good experience, but last time was better. We want to be consistent. We want to make sure that everything comes out the same way every single time. And I'm super, super proud that we can do that here.
That's awesome. Yeah. We have this platform and we want to use it to uplift you. If there's anything you could tell the public that you wish they knew more of, what would that be?
I think the best thing that I can say to you guys is we are local. We try to support local. We try to stay fresh. Come try us. It's good. You're not going to be dissatisfied. And if you are, let us know because we'll do whatever it takes to make it right. And that's the good thing about being a mom and pop is that we're here in every aspect of it. It's not like, oh, I'm going to call and the owner's not there. The owner lives here. Okay? I literally have a cot in the back. I'm here all the time, so I will always do whatever I can to make sure that your experience is the best experience you can have here.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of specials that you guys run? Any sort of
do.
new menu items coming out that you would maybe want some people to know
We
about?
do. So every Tuesday, there's not ever a break unless, you know, storms or something like that. But every Tuesday we have 75-cent wings. Wednesday, BOGO margaritas. Thursday, we do $10 burger and fresh fries. And our patties are fresh pattied every day. We do our fresh cut fries now every single day. Friday, we don't really have a special. And Saturday, we do bottomless mimosas. So a good mimosa and a burger, you're set.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So
Yeah.
you're really trying to do something every single day
Every single day.
for the public to
Yep.
come out and have a reason.
And it'd be affordable as well, because again, like people are like, "Oh, I love your burgers, but they're a little out of my price range." I'm like, "Come Thursday, eat a burger, $10. It gets you fries, fresh burger. You can't get it anywhere. Wings, 75 cents. That's as low as we can go on those, and we try to keep it bottom dollar for what we pay for it. That way, you guys can, you know, we know how the economy is right now, so we want to be able to make sure that everybody can come out and enjoy a dinner that is affordable.
I'm gonna get on a soapbox here, okay? You're not the only person who's ever said anything about customers saying something about price. And I want people to understand, if you want good quality food that's local, we need to be very cognizant of the fact that the local people are also very focused on how much their stuff costs because they don't want to overprice everything.
Right.
But at the same time, like, we need to have a profit to be able to pay
Right.
for the electricity, for the lights, for the salt, for all these supplies. So let's not make it a bad thing that a burger costs what it costs, because there's always different levels to it, right? Like, if you want something really, really quick, where are you gonna go, right?
Right.
There's places where you could go. You wanna sit down and enjoy something, somebody actually took time, and what you had said earlier, you're growth minded, so you're focusing on how to make things better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I take that in mind as well, because I actually just had this conversation with my staff. I'm like, I know to you guys it's another order, and it's like, oh, 6 more wings I gotta drop down. I'm like, that person worked 2 hours to be able to come in here and enjoy this meal. So think about it as time. And for me, that is a big thing. Time is money, especially in an industry like this. Whether I'm designing, whether I'm coming up with new menu items, designing a new menu, doing whatever it takes, I've realized that time is money. So if you come in here and you're spending your money, we want to make sure that the experience that you have is so worth every penny that you've spent your time earning. And that's what I kind of tell our staff, and we train our staff on, like, remember, it's not just another order. I know it's another order on the screen for you guys, but this is time that somebody took to make and come in here, and they chose to spend it on us. So let's make sure that every single time, even if it takes an extra minute, it comes out perfect, it comes out hot, comes out fresh.
I have literal goosebumps, not because it's freezing outside, but because of the passion you were sharing this information with. And here's again, this is the reason for this channel. We're closing the gap between you as the consumer and Myra as the business owner. Because in our heads, we often think these people are just in an ivory castle, and they say, oh, you know, you're going to pay this much money for this burger and these wings. We're having meetings with our staff. We're talking about how we're focused on how many hours someone worked to come in here and order 6 wings. Y'all, why are we not supporting more local people?
I'll tell you that. No, there might be some local people that have their ivory castles, but a lot of mom and pop people that I know, and I have the pleasure of knowing quite a few in this area, they are working just as hard as I am to make sure that they have the quality that we are trying to have here as well. And they care about their customer base, and they care about you more than any place out there that I can tell you that is. I've worked corporate America, I did it, and they do care to an extent, but they mainly care about making sure that their money's where it's at. And I try to take that concept a little bit different here, because again, we don't have that ivory castle as much as I wish we did. We're hustling here to make sure that we do a good job and we can stay here for a very long time. And I think being here since 2018 and still continuing with that same passion after so long, it tells a story of we're not just in it for the money. We're in it because this is a passion and it's what we do.
I love that. All right, Myra, are you ready? We're going to do something very unique.
Okay.
This is the lightning round. I asked you 4 questions very, very quickly.
All right.
Okay.
Elevator answers?
Yes.
Okay.
You ready? Just one word. Okay.
Okay.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
Oh, that's right.
100%.
Okay. Celery or carrots?
Celery. I'm sorry.
All right. Best topping for a cheeseburger?
Cheese. Does that count?
Yes.
Okay.
There's no wrong answers
Okay,
here.
if not pickles.
Okay.
We have crunchy pickles.
Yes.
They're like crunchy.
That's what I'm talking about. It better snap. It better snap.
100%.
All right, Myra, last question. Your favorite wing flavor on your menu?
Reverse buffalo.
What is this?
Reverse buffalo is a dry ranch a rub that we put on the wing, and it's served with a side of mild.
So you have dry rub ranch with a side of mild sauce, Myra.
You can't go wrong.
Myra. All right. I'm going to bang my credit card on the table real quick. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode. Myra absolutely crushed it. You guys need to come down here to check out Buzzed Wings. I'm DJ Slivka with the Slivka Property Group, and we'll see you at the next one.